So student, in the previous video we discussed about the properties of addition of integers and properties of subtraction of the integers, and there we have discussed about the commutative property and associative property. So we are going to start the exercise first B. First question: use the commutative property and associative property of addition to simplify the following. Now here in this question, the group of 7 and 3 has made 3 and 7. Look at here, 3 and 7, and 8 and 2. So 7 and 3 equals to 10, and 8 plus 2 equals to 10. So 10 plus 10 equals to 20. So the associative property of addition of integer is used here to solve this following question. So what is the advantage here? By changing the group, we are easily getting the answer as 10 plus 10 equals to 20. Okay, so we have to remember here, we have to make a group of the numbers by which we can get the sum easily. Okay, so this associative property or commutative property will help us to add the numbers as earlier as possible. Okay, now come to the question number second, that is 89 plus 36 plus 64 plus 11. So what we have to see here, we have to choose the numbers by which we can easily get the sum. So what here, if I add 89 and 11, so I can easily get 100. And if I choose the number 36 and 64 in one group, then I can easily get the sum, that is 100. So while taking the numbers or while making the group, we have to see the numbers which we can add easily. So 36 and 64 we can easily add and we can get 100, and 89 and 11 if we add, then easily we will get 100. Okay, so I made the group 89 and 11 and 36 and 64. So you will get 100 from 89 and 11 and 36, and from 36 and 64 I get 100. So 100 plus 100, 200. So while making the group or while choosing the numbers in the group, we have to choose the numbers by which we are adding the numbers, so we can get the sum easily. Okay, now come to the next question. Question is what? 43 plus 21 plus 79. Now what the numbers we should have to choose here? We have to choose 21 and 79. Why? Because 21 and 79, when we add 29 and 79, we will get what? 100. So we will make a group of 21 and 79 here, and then it will result 100 and 100, 43 and 100 we can easily add, and it will result 143. Okay, so while making the group, we have to see the numbers by which we easily add, and it will result an answer easily. It will give the answer easily. Now come to the question number second. Fill in the box. So we already learned the properties of addition of integer and subtraction of the integers. So which property is used here? Here 5 plus 3 is written and has the empty box plus 5. So what we have to write here? We should write here 3 to get the same sum, to make both the equation equal. If we have to make these two equation equal, then we have to write here inside that box 3. Understood? Now here also we have to make this equation and this equation equal. First equation and second equation we have to make what? Equal. Look at here, equal. If we want equal, the answer is equal of both sides, then here we have to write 5, because here already 7 minus 7 is there and here 5 is there. So by looking here 5, we will write the 5 here also. So the answer for this box is plus 5. Okay, now like this you can do this. See what? Minus 4 minus 5. Now what is the sign in between these two numbers? plus sign is there. So in the addition of two integer we can change the order. So look at here, minus 4 is written afterwards, and now which number will come? Minus 5 should come, because we can change the order in the addition of the integers. So here what will be the answer? The answer is minus 5. Answer is minus 5. Now here L plus what equals to we have to make equal, we have to make the equation equal, that is M plus L. So what we have to write here? We have to write M inside this box. So answer is M. Now here also see what we have to write? P plus R. P plus R. So what we have to write here? R plus P. And here minus 7 minus A. So minus 7 already there, and addition of the integer. So in addition of integer we can change the order. So in the question number D we can write here minus A. Now come to the next question, verify. In this question we have to solve both the parts, left hand side part and right hand side part, and after finding the answer, after solving left side part and right side part, we have to verify whether these two expressions are equal or not. If this question is only you have to say whether this is true or false. So what we have to do? We have to see first whether this given expression is given in the properties of integer or subtraction of integer, properties of addition of integer or properties of subtraction of integers. So I think here between the numbers plus sign is there, and here also between the numbers plus sign is there. So this question is based on the addition of integers, proper addition of integers. So in addition of integer we can change the group. Here see the group, here the group of minus 18 and 4, and here the group of 6 and 4. So answer will be same. Okay, so by looking at the question only, we can say whether it is true or not. Okay, so let's see how to solve this question. First we have to add these two numbers. So I took LHS part first. So in the LHS, minus 18 plus 4 plus 6. So I will add minus 18 plus 4. So minus 18 plus 4 will be equal to what? Minus 14. How minus 14? Because here is a sign of minus and here the sign of plus. So different sign are there. For a different sign we have to subtract the numbers. So after subtracting the numbers we got minus 14. So what number we got? Minus 14, because here the sign is minus and here the sign is plus. Here the sign is minus, here the sign is plus. So minus plus, you have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So we will get 14, 18 minus 4, 14, and the sign of the bigger number. The bigger number is 18. That also we have learned in the previous classes. How to add or subtract two numbers. So what is the case when we have to add the numbers, and what is the case when you have to subtract the numbers, and what sign will come. So you also remember that the bigger digit sign will come, and how you will identify whether you have to add or whether you have to subtract. So if different signs are there, then you have to subtract the number. If the same signs are there, means plus plus, you have to add the numbers. Here different signs are there, minus, 18, minus and plus. So you have to subtract the numbers. So after subtracting the number, you have to decide the sign also. You have to decide which sign will come. So the sign of the bigger digit. So bigger digit is 18 here. So the sign of 18, that is minus. So minus 14. Now plus 6. Now minus 14 plus 6, what it will result? So here also we will see the signs, here minus sign and here plus sign. So minus and plus, we have to subtract the numbers. So 14 minus 6 will result 8. And now 8, what is the sign? The sign is of minus. Why minus sign? Because sign of the bigger number. Okay, so what answer we got? Minus 8 from the left hand side. Now from right hand side, see the numbers minus 18, and here is the grouping of 6 and 4. Now take the LHS part. Minus 18 we will write as it is. Now add 6 and 4. So 6 and 4 both are having the same sign. 6 having the sign of plus and 4 is also having the sign of plus. So 6 plus 4 will result 10. Now see, minus 18 and 10. So minus 18 plus 10 will result what? Minus 8. Why minus 8? Because minus 18 and plus 10. So there are different signs. We have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So we will subtract the 18. We will subtract the 10 from 18. So we will get what? 8. What we will get? We will get 8. And how you will decide the sign? You will decide the sign by looking at the bigger number. So what is the bigger number here? The bigger number is minus 18. The sign of 18 is what? Minus. So minus sign will come here. So from here you will get the answer minus 8. So LHS equals to RHS. That we verified here. Now move on to the next question. That is third B. The question is given plus 19 plus inside the bracket minus 3 plus 9. So 19, and here right hand side is written plus 19 plus minus 3 plus 9. Now first we will solve the LHS part. Now inside the LHS we have seen the numbers 19 plus. Now first we will solve this bracket, because according to the BODMAS rule we have to solve the bracket first. So when we solve the bracket, minus 3 plus 9. So minus 3 plus 9, here the different sign are there, minus 3 and plus. So minus 3 and plus 9, we have to subtract the numbers. So 9 minus 3 will result 6, and the sign of bigger digit, that is plus 6. So here from this box we got plus 6, and now write the 19 as it is and then write the plus 6. Now 19 plus 6 will result 25. Now here first we will now take the RHS part. Now in the RHS part, 19 plus minus 3. So plus 3 plus minus. So here plus minus will multiply, because there is no number between the bracket and a sign. So when a two continuous sign are there without any number, so we have to multiply the signs. So multiply the sign, what you will get? Plus minus minus. So 19 minus 6, what? 16. Now 16 plus 9 equal to 25. So 25 equals to 25. So RHS equal to RHS. That we have. Now next question number 4. Prove the following statement are false and give the reason. Now see question number A. Written 18 minus 6 plus 3. 18 minus, here inside the bracket 6 plus 3 is written. 6 plus 3 is written. So what grouping of the number has been done? Here 18 and 6, and here 6 and 3. So grouping of the number has been done. So now solve the LHS part. When we solve the LHS part of this question, so 18 minus 6 we have to solve first, that is equals to 12, and then plus 3 equals to 15. And here RHS 18 minus 6 plus 3. So first we have to solve this bracket. So 6 plus 3, 9, and then 18 minus 9 equals to 9. So from LHS we are getting 15, and from RHS we are getting 9. So what? LHS is not equal to RHS. So that's why this statement is false. The statement is false, because LHS and RHS is not equal. And we also know that here what has been done, the grouping of the number has been done. Here is the group of 18 and 6, and here is the group of 6 and 3. So grouping of the number under the subtraction, here is the minus sign, and here also the minus signs. So grouping of the number under the subtraction is not true. It will result false value from LHS and RHS. So integers are not associative under the subtraction. Now next question, B also. Here the grouping of the number has been done. 76 and 6 there is in a bracket, and here 6 and minus 20 inside a one bracket. So grouping of the number here also has been done. So this statement is also false. And what is the reason? Reason is what? The statement is false because integers are not associative under the subtraction. Now next question, C. Here also the grouping of the number has been done. See, 742, 58, and here 58, 10. So we are getting 674 and 694. LHS is not equal to RHS. So this statement is also false. So what is the reason? Integers are not associative under the subtraction. And same as question number D. Okay, now come to the next question. E. 8 minus 4, 4 minus 8. So here 8 minus 4 equals to 4, 8 minus 4 equal to 4, and 4 minus 8 equals to, that is also 4, but the sign is minus. So order has changed. The subtraction is not commutative for integer because order has been changed in the commutative property.